was just to be funny or whatever. It wasn't in, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, when the black kids started wearing them, then it became a problem. And the principal banned all Confederate flag T-shirts. And so anyway, that was like something we did like years ago before Ye even did it. And so when Ye did it, I was like, oh my God, we did this in middle school. So I rocked it. That's why I was like, oh, it's cool to rock it because I already did this bit as a youth. And then, so I laughed when I saw those guys at Rolling Loud. I was like, I did this. We did this back in the day. It was so funny. But anyway.
I love it. You're ahead of Ye. I mean, damn.
Him and I are like super spiritually synced. Like, I think we have the same life. Like, I don't know if Donda and my mom have some sort of like spiritual, I don't know. I think Donda and my mom must have been raised very similarly because everything he says, I'm like, people have come to me in the past to like interpret what he has said. And I'm like, yeah, I know exactly what he's trying to say. Like the only child thing, all of it. It's a lot of really weird similarities. The accident and stuff is crazy.
That is crazy. Interesting too. Similar life paths.
It's so nuts. And yeah, that's why I'm rocking till the wheels fall off because I get it, unfortunately.
I hear you. I do too. People think we're crazy because we get it, but that's how it goes, right?
Lost friends. Have you guys lost any friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, unfortunately.
That's crazy. We got to talk about that. I'm very excited for this. I'm like honored that you guys asked me to be a part of this.
Yeah, we had to. How could we not? You're like,
defense, what's up, man?
Yeah, how does he get in here?
He's here.
Oh, he's just not in the video chat thing.
Oh, he couldn't see.
There he is.
Like,
I'm gonna have nightmares. I'm totally gonna have nightmares.
Oh
shit.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Sir, you good now.
It's very obstructive, this mask. I didn't realize how obstructive it was.
It's very scary.
That's the like Berlin era one. That's a good one.
Total villain.
Unusual, but I wanted to switch it up, so
I like it. Even though I'll probably have nightmares about it. It's interesting. Welcome to the Yaycast.
What's up?
Yeah. We're just chatting about Ye. We're waiting. I guess we're waiting. Are we waiting on Gustavo? Producer.
That's what I thought.
Producer plug.
Where's he at? He said he was going to be in here.
Yeah,
where he at?
Coming.
Yo, what is this picture, Liza?
That's from that era. That's from his like Confederate flag era.
Oh, I do remember that jacket.
Yeah. Yeah, it was. I thought it was interesting. Like I said, we had done that. We did that exact same bit in middle school. Like, so I thought it was really funny when he did that. But these guys had those not those exact jackets. I'll see if I took a video. Like I said, I barely made it out of that festival alive. But and I saw them on the way out, like to safety, to freedom. So I don't know if I took a video of their jackets, but it was two guys. They both had the Confederate patches on their jacket sleeve, and I just cracked up. I thought it was so funny.
Yo.
That's crazy.
Yo, this new Ye interview is a little crazy.
Is it? I mean, the first half seems pretty. The first half seems pretty the usual Ye stuff to me, but maybe the second half gets wild. But I feel you though.
It was the blasphemy for me.
The blasphemy.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to
giggling at.
I'm actually looking forward to talking about that. Distro Lord in the
building. Yo, what up?
What up?
Should have had some sound effects queued up, ready to go.
You made them though, so it worked anyway. That was good.
Distro Lord in the building. Distro Blood, let's go.
What up?
We can't be using them sound effects nowadays. That sound like World War III just popped off.
Listen, if anyone that's inside that want to come up and talk to us, just let us know. Raise your hand or whatever. You can come up and chat with us. So don't feel like if you want to stay here in the below, you can stay there below and chill. But if you want to come up and chat, let us know. Bring you up and chat. So what do you guys want to play? We got some videos, What's up? How y'all doing?
Should we start from the beginning? Like, should we start from February and go here, or should we start from here and go back?
Yeah, I feel like maybe February to here, maybe. I mean, I think
I just say February because that's when we met IRL, obviously, at the New York listening party. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we do have some of these clips here. So me, Liza, and Itsayeezypart all linked up, and we went to the NYC listening party of Vultures 1, and we do have like some clips over there of us going and some things at the concert.
Which was like super last minute and insane. Wait, do you not use your street name, by the way? Are you should we not are we dead naming you if we say your we say your government name Yeezy Party?
Oh no, I mean I'm cool either way. It doesn't matter.
Yeezy Party is your street name.
Yeah, exactly. Well, usually I don't even like show my face, so this is like a big reveal.
YP in the building.
Yes.
While we're talking about names really quickly before we dive in, do you guys recently Ye revealed in one of these interviews, not the big boy one before that Beanie Siegel was the one who gave him the Yeezy name. Did you guys see this? And I thought that was very fucking cool. I loved that story, how he said that he would call him Yeezy to kind of give him like street cred or whatever when he would be around like in the hood and stuff. I thought that was so funny. But anyway, okay, Yeezy Party. Yeezy's your street name from BC.
There you go. I like it. Kanye Defense Team was at the listening party too in New York, right? You were there.
Yeah, I was up there. We didn't get to meet up, but I was in there. It was cool.
It was an interesting time. We do feel like we got gypped a little bit because North didn't show up. I was kind of mad about that.
Loud. It was crazy. Rolling Loud was the Rolling Loud Vulture set was the North show, if I'm being honest. Like, yay. I don't know if you guys saw the drama that was around it, but the fans are like really angry at Rolling Loud. I guess they thought it wasn't going to be a listening party. I don't know if it was the fact that I was privileged enough to go to the New York one and I kind of knew what to expect. I was never expecting it to not be a listening party. So I don't know where that confusion came in. I think the graphic that he's been posting, I think they took the listening party text off of it. So that kind of led to it or something like that. But anyway, it was the North show though. Ye was I think he was like North's hype man at Rolling Loud. It was really funny. She had her friends and they were just like apparently Kim was there. It was nuts though. Like I said, I almost did not survive. So
it was
all right, let's get to these clips. Hold on a second. Let's get to these clips.
By the way, Ye Defense Team, I'm a huge fan. I didn't realize that's who you were.
All good.
We love the jacket.
Oh, that's yes. The Yeezy Party jacket.
Did we lose somebody?
Yes.
I think Gustavo left, but he put up a video. He should be back.
Oh, he's just putting up videos. Oh, that was us at the party.
Cuties.
Where are y'all sitting?
We were in row 111, section 11.
Yes. I mean, we thought it was going to be lucky. The repeating numbers, you know. Oh, there it was.
After everything said, Wayne. After everything said, Wayne, crazy.
Yeah, I think this is the video right here.
And I'm still the king. Still the king. Still. Headlines with my quick light. Still the king.
This song.
Rolling Loud got me into this song finally. It was Rolling Loud,
It's so yay. It is so yay, that song.
In New York,
everybody.
Why you started it like that?
What did he say?
He said what he said. That's what he said.
That's for sure.
Before they done.
Can you put Ye back in the booth?
Oh, nah. He said what he said.
Okay, can Ye put you back in?
I tried to remove the cursing a bunch of times, and he was like,
those are the interviews.
I was like, oh, what do you think? At the last one, I'm like, what do you think we make this thing all clean? He's like,
No.
Is there a chat room? Yeah, right.
Oh wait. Well, that's where he was talking about when he wanted to remove the cursing.
Yeah,
from the
Ty wouldn't
album.
let him, or Ty
That's
made
surprising.
him. Yeah, I was very surprised to hear that as well. But we got a little sunset action from this report.
Frozen.
Oh, we love to see it. Look at this sunset moment with the palm trees. Look at Fergie over there. Glamorous. Okay.
You
Are you guys
cut it
there? Anybody hear me?
Wait, where were you sitting at Yay Defense Team? You were there. How do I refer to
I'm trying
you
to think of the
guys?
section number. I was in like 119, but I was like down by the soundboard. I think it was on the
Yeah, wait, we were too, actually. We were
it was
we were right, you know where we were? We were seated right by the artist entrance, actually, because we saw we were literally right beside that entryway somehow. And but we kind of had a shitty view because there was a flag right in front of us. You know, they had those giant vultures flags all around the arena. We had a flag like smack dab in front of us, so you kind of had to like go around the flag for your videos. But we got some really cool stuff being right beside that artist entrance.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. They had like their own like booths and stuff.
Right there, dude. We were right there. I'll send some more videos, but that's videos I should have sent actually. But there was one guy there. I need y'all's help identifying him. He had a yellow North Face jacket on, and he had the full like balaclava like ski mask. You couldn't see his face.
Oh no, that was a producer plug in disguise, man.
That's my alias. Don't fight. Wait, somebody get a screenshot of Producer Club right now, though. This like sunset moment, that's my favorite. I got to echo for myself somehow. Let's see. But anyway, yeah, I gotta ID this dude. North Face jacket and balaclava. I posted on my and
I posted up my
sorry.
Does anybody else have an echo? Is it
I have an echo. Everybody's echoing.
How do you fix that?
Hold on.
Producer plug is on it.
Hold on.
Let me do 5 minutes of stand up real quick while we have technical difficulties. So, no, I'm just
yeah, go for it. Yo.
Wait, I kind of want to interview Kanye Defense Team. Like, I've been following you for so long. I can't believe it's actually you in the flesh. Is it really you?
In the flesh, sort of. You know what I'm saying? So,
where'd you get this mask from? That's a nod to the Berlin era, right? The mask he was wearing in Germany.
This is the same exact mask from the Berlin era, yeah.
That's crazy, dude. Did you see him tell that story about how the cops pulled the gun on him when he had the mask on when he was in Germany or somewhere? He was somewhere in Europe. Yeah, oh God, let me find that. That would be a good clip to play. But he was in Europe. I want to say it was Germany. He had the mask on that right now. He was wearing it, and he said that some situation arose and cops literally had guns drawn on him. He said that he was like, in his mind, he was like, well, I guess this is it, you know. And he was like,
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Where was that? Because I said the exact same thing when he said that, like, well, I guess this is it, like, you know, but because you know he's like, don't play with me, boy. I want to see my mama and stuff like that. Come on. Yeah, we have a good mental archive of the interviews.
It was 2022. We talked about that. I forgot, man. Honestly, but
I know I could probably Google a little bit of the text from it.
So many interviews in 2022. It was one of the ones towards the end.
Dude, there's been so much content. That's the thing. It's like he got once he got suspended from social media, and then I don't know if you guys made it over to the Telegram channel. That was kind of the raw beginning of it, of like him being like, you know, not just navigating this like new era of social media and like censorship and free speech and stuff. But anyway, that there's been so much content since he got suspended that you just kind of can stumble on the dark web, and the Alex Jones interview, and there's stuff that aired on, like there was the Whack 100 thing that was just on like a fucking Clubhouse. Like there's been so much content, and I feel like it was such a blessing in disguise in a way, because we used to seeing him on like Ellen or Jimmy Kimmel or these spaces where they're like really condensing him and they want him to say what they want him to say. And so by them suspending him, it's like we're even more free and he can really say what he wants now that, he has to be on Telegram and InfoWars and just out here doing random shit. So I'm grateful, but
still the king.
Yeah, man, King got me at Rolling Loud, man. That's how I am though. Concerts, like it was the same thing with Rihanna. I wasn't a big Rihanna fan, and we went to the Diamond Tour or whatever the hell it was at Barclays, like 2013, and that kind of sold me on her when she was doing Man Down. I was like, okay, yeah, so King got me live, and Rolling Loud is a piece of shit. but the setting and you're outside, and I haven't been to Coachella in the desert. I went on the cruise that they did once upon a time. That'll never happen again, but I would imagine it's like it can contribute to the dreamy like aspect of it, and just hearing all the fans sing and stuff. That's what happened at Pink Friday with Nicki Minaj. Like my barbdom got reactivated on Friday because it was just hearing all the barbs like sing. And she did Monster too. Did I send y'all the video when she did Monster Friday?
Nah,
yes,
one of my friends from LA was over there, and he ended up FaceTiming me during.
Yeah, I did not see that coming at all, and because he was just the night before, so I'm like, yo, is he gonna come out? Are they gonna, because we got all this new body drama going on, and he's like Doja or this. Who is it?
Ice Spice,
right?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
It's like Nicki beefing with Meg right now. They got like
Cobra
versus the. I don't even know.
I don't even know what Cobra is, dude. But yeah, this whole everybody's like, oh, Doja's fire. Put her on New Body. I'm like, Azalea Banks is sitting right there, and she loves you, and apparently you love her. So like, let's stop all this beef, and like, you need to it's time for him to be putting Black women on, because like, that's my whole thing that's my take with this Yes Jules situation. I'm like, I don't know what the hell we gotta pull up her Snapchat story. We gotta pull up Yes Jules' Snapchat story. She was going in on her Snapchat last night.
Oh boy.
She telling her side of the story. I don't even know how. Is there a way I could like, I wish I could share my screen, but I don't think can you pull up somebody's Snapchat story on a computer? Let me see.
It's confusing. I mean,
but like, if we can figure it out, just you guys and everybody watching, watch Yes Jules' Snapchat story before it expires. I think her user
took a lot of it down. I'm not sure.
I think you would have had to upload that already.
It's really amazing. It was a really fun watch last night. I would be honest. Like, she goes, it's thorough. She starts from when she got hired at Easy, and she goes all the way to today. So
it's a lot of cap. It's a lot of capital.
I mean, yeah, who doesn't cap in 2024? Like, of course, she's like the Instagram queen. That's how the story starts. She's like, I'm the Snapchat queen. So I just find that entire thing interesting. Let me show y'all this sign I made for Rolling Loud that they wouldn't even let me fucking bring in. They were like, yo, this sign was so incredible. I worked so hard on it. And they were like, are you media? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, you can't bring that in here. This was the sign. I don't know if you can
that's great.
Yes, Jules XL goes crazy.
Can you DM a picture of that to me?
Yeah, I just put it on my TikTok. I'll send it to you. And I was like, dude, I worked so hard on the sign. I still got all my supplies laid out here from when I made it. And I was like, man, they won't let me bring the sign in, man. I was like, come on. But I got it back when I was leaving the hell that is Rolling Loud. I saw it on the way out. It was still over there at security. So I got it back because I was like, I worked hard on that sign. But anyway, and then when I got into King and he does the like exile, like, shut the fuck up or you get exiled or whatever he says. Like, man, my sign would have went so hard right here. I was so bad. Yo.
Oh, that's crazy.
How many people we got in here?
Yeah, M in the building. M was good.
I can't even see.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with this platform, so I'm in my boomer mode, right? I'm in boomer mode right now. I'm like, is this the face Twitter chat? I'm like, Kanye defense team, are you friends with like Kanye's posts and like all those other people like Donda, Times and stuff?
Well, not really Donda Times, but yeah, Kanye's Close is one of my good friends.
Whoa, I wasn't trying
There
to
she
join the vibe.
is. That's okay.
Nutella.
Oh,
Hey,
Yo, left with a bang.
The palm tree, she's a vibe.
Yo, showed Nutella and peaced out. That's so funny.
Yo, where'd you get the fireworks? That's crazy.
I just found out about this shit. Look at this shit. This is so crazy, dude.
Oh
This
my
is one of the
God.
most insane things I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so I used to work at an Apple store, right? And this guy told me one time, he was like, yo, Steve Jobs was like really into drugs. And this is very yay, by the way. Once again, we're kind of the same person. He was like, Steve Jobs was very into drugs, and he like hid all of these like pointless features in like Apple machines. Like there's all these stupid ass features. Like back in the day, if you held down the shift key when you minimize the window, it used to do this trippy like genie effect. I don't think it does it anymore. But yeah, these are just some stupid ass, literally pointless iOS effects that mean absolutely nothing. They serve no purpose other than like entertainment for people on drugs, probably. If you do 2 thumbs down, it'll rain. Like they serve no purpose. This is doing it's not freeing Palestine or nothing. It's doing absolutely nothing but making us laugh.
If I hold a watermelon up, will it free Palestine?
Exactly. Exactly. Where's the fucking watermelon thing? But anyway. We lost Gustavo. He's on the Titanic door in the ocean, I guess. So okay.
Should we talk about the Yes Jules thing? What do you think?
I was about to pivot to $20 album, actually, because that low-key got me heated. And I tried to do a Twitter space. Oh, I didn't try. I wanted to do a Twitter space. I think I tagged maybe you and some of the other accounts to be like, we got to talk about the $20 album thing, because I was so shocked of the reaction of all the fans. I was so shocked that people didn't want to pay for it. I was like, dude, I'll pay $50 for this.
STEM player.
It is a steal.
Yeah, dude, I was like genuinely gagged to see fans being upset at $20. That's what CDs were when I was a kid, you know? And anyway, that really shook me to my core, because I was like ecstatic to get the stem player. I was like, oh my God, Kanye West made his own iPod. Obviously, I'm investing in this. And I mean, I'll be honest, I obviously don't use it, but that's partially because of all the drama that went down with Alex Klein and all that shit. And also they just like stopped updating the website and shit. But I do want to try to put vultures on it and stuff. I think it's in Brooklyn. Yeah, it is in Brooklyn. I've been in Los Angeles since February. But anyway, but yeah, I was really shocked. I'd be so curious. I wish we could do an official poll that's like, the people that don't want to pay $20, did you buy the Donda Stem player? Like, is there an overlap in like Donda Stem player $20, like anti-$20 Yeezy.com, like Vultures 2 album sale? Or like, because I ordered Vultures on vinyl. I don't know if that shit ever got delivered, but I did purchase it, you know?
Same. Still hasn't come. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get it eventually. That's always. We'll get it. I have a dream. Yeah, exactly.
Yo, my real confusion with this is like, okay, like anything that Ye has dropped, period, has been associated with some form of like upscale, high-end, expensive-ish kind of thing. Like you were going to get Yeezys even when he had his Nike Yeezys. Like you weren't expecting to pay what you were paying for Uptowns.
What are Uptowns for the non-New Yorkers?
Whenever you got Ye, it was kind of like something exclusive that you were gonna get your hands onto. So for him to be just dropping everything at $20, I'm kind of confused as to where people are. Oh, why do I have to pay $20 for an album? Like, you're getting a physical piece of work, and he literally dropped his last project physically. So this isn't like he's just coming out of nowhere, like, oh, I'm just gonna do something physical. Like, no, like this man has vinyl already. You could get Graduation on vinyl. You could get Late Registration on vinyl. Like you could get Ye on vinyl already. And trust, it's not gonna be $20. This is like at all. You're gonna spend a lot to get those on vinyl. So for him to be releasing a new project on vinyl and it only being $20 and everything he has right now being $20, I don't understand what the issue is for people. Like this man is literally catering to everybody for everything.
I'm into the James Blake of it all. I'm a huge James Blake fan. And apparently, he was quoted saying, like, yeah, the mind control, the brainwashing works. Like, people think music is free. And I left a comment like that on one of the fan accounts, and all the fuck boys were sent, like, oh, stop trying to sound like Yay or you hippie or what. I was like, okay. So, but, yeah, streaming has totally fucked us over.
Mm-hmm.
And it's bad. I mean, I have friends that always are talking about how they, showing. It's the same with writers. I'm in the Writers Guild, and like all the writers are showing the like 0.01 checks that they get from like residuals and stuff. And like I see those like 0.0s. I remember Azalea Banks used to talk about a lot about the, like how the cents to the dollars check that they get from Spotify and stuff from streaming is crazy. What's up, homie? Who came? Thanks for coming. I don't know who you are.
Peace. What up, Jimmy?
Hey, Jimmy.
How's it going?
Jimmy Age.
Chatting,
Jimmy
streaming,
Age, introduce
and
yourself,
music
man,
industry records.
he needs to know.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yes. Good evening, world. I'm Jimmy AGE. I mean Jimmy Age. Rapper, producer. From I rep Brooklyn and Queens. Big Kanye fan for sure. And I'm here to talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Producer Plug, Beat Battle 3-time champion.
Oh yeah,
Let's get it right.
Definitely. Shout out to Producer Plug.
Name your titles.
Yeah, would I have seen you do like a DJ set at La Fleur?
Yeah. I played my own beats, my own original beats.
Amazing.
And I did hour sets of original material, original beats and all that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Producer Plug for
featured on the J Dilla New York City tour. Stop.
Yeah, definitely did the J Dilla 50 show in New York, and I feel very blessed, man. Got a lot of recognition from that. So definitely shout out to Ma Dukes, brother Tony. You know what I'm saying, for sure.
Yes, it's good. Welcome. You got to come on stage, raise their hands, drop a comment. We bring you up here. We talking.
So Jimmy, what do you want to talk about? I
want to ask you guys. What do you think is his best work, album wise? Like, what do you think is his best album and why?
That's a hard one.
So many classics from this guy.
Yeah.
Yeezus is his best work.
My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I think somebody said something. I forgot.
What you said, Defense?
Yeah, I said Dark Fantasy is the best overall project, I think.
Okay. All right.
I like it too, but I really like Life of Pablo, and I really like Vultures, even though I have some, it's different. There's a lot going on in Vultures, but I feel like there's pieces of every album in it. You know what I mean? Like there's some Yeezus, there's some, College Dropout. The sounds are all over the place. Life of Pablo. There's nods to everything in it, I feel like,
Nice.
When
Yeah.
you say best, what do you mean? Best production or best like lyrics?
Overall best in your opinion? Like not your favorite, but what do you think is his best body of work?
It's probably Yeezus for me. I think I like the whole minimal lamp, like Le Corbusier, like lamp inspiration. I like the like brutalism of it all. I think it's just like and even the design of that CD, how it was like that clear thing and it just had the red tape on it. Like I think that's my Instagram profile picture actually is the Yeezus album art, but like I think Yeezus is perfect. I think it's perfect, 10/10, no notes, and I think it best. Yeah, I think because it's perfect, I think that makes it his best for me. But I agree with you all. Like My Beautiful's a runner-up. My Beautiful's probably runner-up, and then maybe like 808s. 808s is always like, I feel like 808s is like a manual shift car or something. Like we drive automatic and like 808s, people are like, oh, I can drive a 5-speed. I like 808s. Like,
I just did a whole road trip singing 808s. I was telling Jim, I was singing it like it was a karaoke album, bro.
It was also probably before a lot of kids' time at this point now, because 808s, I was in like undergrad, like when that came out. So I know the real young kids probably didn't even have a chance to get in too deep into that. So it's probably like a different. He's like a Michael. He is our Michael Jackson in terms of the music spans generations at this point. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he said in that new interview too that he invented all the styles of music for the last 20 years, which
someone on Twitter was kind of breaking the T-Pain of it all down.
Mm-hmm.
Like not necessarily saying that Ye was wrong, but they were kind of like, I don't know if he can quite take credit for the
auto-tune.
Yeah, because T-Pain really, I think T-Pain like got some of that stuff like patented, and he was really studying that stuff, allegedly, apparently, back in the days, like 2007, maybe 2008.
And then first, I think Ye was taking credit for being a rapper to do it. The first rapper, so.
Yeah, and I think that's his talent too, like taking things that people create and putting it together. Like he's like a maestro. He grabs the right people for the right projects and puts it together. And it's like, wow, you made that? That's crazy. And then the fact that people are saying $20 is too much for it, like literally makes me mad. Like I get mad about it. I'm like, what are we talking about?
Yo, do you want to pull up that clip of him in his interview when he was talking about the funding for the album?
He did say that, yeah. What did you label
it? In his recent interview, he talked about like the expenses and everything that goes behind it.
Oh, how strippers were included in the budget.
Yeah.
Oh, bro. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
You know, big topic right now is are we going to sell the album?
He said strippers was in the budget.
The concept that
not literally,
streaming companies have made a deal with the people that were in ownership of our contract and decided to give us, a percentage of a penny.
It's low.
And people aren't getting paid properly. You got people that are fans saying, oh, I don't have the money for this. I don't have that. We used to just getting it for free, so they've lowered the value of what we do and what we make. Like our music, part of the reason why it's so much better is like, obviously you got super mega talents, but it costs a lot to make this album too. We was in Saudi, Italy, flights, car service, strippers, it was expensive.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah.
Strippers.
And do you feel
I love him.
I mean, they're all expenses,
All expensive.
There you go.
Like he's paying them well. So shout out to him for supporting women.
So shout out to Ye for supporting women. On Women's History Month.
That's crazy.
Wait, this is really random. Can I just mention something and maybe we can jot it down to come back to later if we don't want to like bird walk? But I would love to talk to Kanye defense team about someone being revealed, one of the Kanye fan accounts, admin being revealed to be a girl. And I saw the dudes were like losing their shit over it.
Ooh.
And I think a lot about this lately, how like a lot of the real women are like really able to show ourselves now in support of Ye in this really like tumultuous time, And anyway, I just thought that was really interesting because a lot of the guys in the comments were like, I can't believe this is a girl. This has been a girl running this account this whole time. Like, what the fuck? And I just, oh man, who was it? I guess we can't really be like outing people though, right? I don't want to say who was, because someone does keep their identity hidden.
It was public information.
Yeah.
A lot of the pages are ran by women. It's interesting. Yeah. It's
dudes. Sure. Like I see a lot of young guys in the comments that are like, "What the fuck?" Like they didn't know. So I think that's so interesting. Anyway, wait, I forgot why I brought that up, but the strippers. Yeah. He's supporting women.
Yo, shout out to Run the Waves.
Sorry, wait.
Who said something?
Run the Wave is out here. Run the Waves a dope collector, man. That's
just here to support Kanye. That's what I'm talking about,
Run
man.
the Wave 3. Period. Thanks for pulling up Run the Wave.
For Kanye defense. Let's go.
Wave Runners. Is that what your username means? The Wave Runners. Is that what that's a reference to? I never got Wave Runners, but I got my Onyx slides right beside me. They're like my.
Hey, I got a question for the defense team. How'd you feel having him repost to you and all that? What were you doing when you seen, I guess, the notification that he reposted your stuff? And all that?
The first time, I think I was sleeping. That was like 2022, I think. I was sleeping. I just woke up. I shit was going off. So I just was like, oh shit, that's cool. I seen the next day he did it again, and then I mean it was cool. I went up like a few thousand followers from that, but I had nothing, so that's kind of what really set my page off a little bit, was him doing that.
So y'all DM'd and stuff. I see he's like DMing with fans and stuff now. It's crazy. He's like really doing the grassroots fan work right now.
Yeah, he's really up. He's really getting in. He's talking to the people, man. That's what he needs to be doing that more.
That's what it was confusing about the Yes Jules stuff, right? Because it felt like at some point that's what she was trying to do, right?
Yeah.
And then, but then something went wrong.
I put a post up in December saying that Ye's gotta use the fans more, and then a couple of weeks later, Jules, it's like, we gotta use the fans more.
Oh, she was stealing your sauce. Damn, that's crazy.
Of course.
Where did she come from? Like, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm a day one. Unfortunately, I actually unfortunately know the whole beginning.
What was she doing before? Like,
she's from I don't know if she's from New Jersey, but I'm a big 070 Shake fan. 070 Shake is like my muse. She's one of VA's artists. Little like Dominican girl from New Jersey. She sings on like Ghost Town and stuff.
703, right?  703, something like that. Or
070 Shake.
Oh, 070. Yeah. My bad.
Shake originally Jules' artist. Jules does like artist management and stuff. She kind of does everything. Jack of all trades. And
Shake was on Ghost Town. She did the vocals on Ghost Town.
Exactly. That song is so good. That song is so good. Can we just have a moment? That song is so good.
She was at Mike Dean's birthday party. I was talking with Gustavo about this. I went to Mike Dean did a show at the Wiltern, and she was there. Everybody but Ye was there basically, and Gustavo was kind of giving me the tea on that. I guess there's some sort of beef there, but the weekend was Abel was there. Travis Scott came through. Like, it was nuts. And he copied his stage. Mike Dean had the stage, which was, and I said that to my friend. I was like, it looked like the Vulture stage. Like, I had just left New York, and like, sure enough, the next day, Ye was like, Mike copied the stage.
Yo, that was a little crazy,
dude.
It's all a little crazy, right? That's what makes it fun.
It is the craziest time, and like, can we just acknowledge the epicness and like historical aspect of like how he gives us this like live performance art with the album rollouts and stuff, how he likes to include us, and like I think he said he likes to like let us have a peek in on the process. But just us even doing this, getting together right now, like like I don't know if Michael Jackson fans were able to do this, or like Prince fans and stuff. They had to just really literally hit the streets. So the fact we can like link up and be in the metaverse, and the Yeezy metaverse is like, we need the Yeezy metaverse, by the way. What fan account was gonna make like that app? Somebody was building a Yeezy app, but I think they were chatting with Yes Jules about it, so that turned out to be a scam or something.
There's a couple Yeezy apps,
yeah. We need to do a Yeezy app. Yeah, I'm trying to manifest a job over there. I'm literally about to take my resume down to the like American Los Angeles apparel offices, so y'all just pray for me, send me positive vibes. We need help. Organization. I gotta get that Yes gig.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody here will do something with his team eventually. I'm manifesting that, like, you know what I mean.
Let's put it in the universe. Hell yeah.
It ain't it's gonna happen.
It's God's hands.
It's just like, honestly, on some real shit. Like, from what I've seen, like, Kanye's the type of dude that, like, he's watching stuff, and he's gonna watch who's doing what and see what they're doing and how can they impact and help the brand and all that. And if it's gonna pop off, he's gonna fuck with you and all that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, everybody here has something that he can utilize and all that. And if he sees it, when he sees it, because he's gonna watch or have somebody watch it. It's like, yo, what does this person do? Or what she do? Oh, what he do? Oh, okay, yo, bring him along. You know that. You know what I'm saying? He's always
Can we talk about the like Milo of it all? I really don't know a lot about this kid, and I think I saw a lot of people being like, Milo's his like, he's like the director of something, I don't know, executive. I don't know anything about these. Like, I didn't know who Alex Jones was before Ye did the Alex Jones interview. Like, Candace Owens, he introduced me to Candace Owens. Like, all these like canceled people in America, I am intro to. I'm intro to through being a Ye fan. So I don't know about this Milo character. Apparently he's pretty controversial from what I've seen on Google and stuff. But Google is like also telling me to get 26 vaccinations, so I don't know what to believe anymore, you know, at this point. So, but yeah, do you guys know anything about that Milo kid? Like, what's the tea? Is he actually? Is it a Marilyn Manson situation where, like, you know, it's Ye being Jesus like and just being around everyone, including abusers and rapists and like whatever's, or is Milo not what the internet says he is? I don't really know. I just kind of try to take things at face value, you know.
That's a good question. I mean, I wonder the same thing. There's a lot of characters like you don't really know where they came from or what, but yeah.
Who's in the car?
I see somebody.
Are we in a drive-by? Is somebody about to do a drive-by on the chat?
That's the good brother Foul Monday. You know what I'm saying? MC extraordinaire Foul Monday.
We're going to Air One right now.
What up, Foul? What's the deal?
Let up.
Foul, we talking about Brother Ye and all that, and like I guess people that work with him. We're trying to figure out who's who and.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about Milo and like the staff that he has working for him. Are you guys into Use? Are y'all following Use?
I mean, we follow. I mean, I do sometimes. It's easy headlines. They're just like little articles, give you your news. Why not, right?
Yeah. So people watching like Ye, I have this joke that I'm writing about him for my stand-up. I do stand-up, by the way. Come through if you're in New York City to Comedy Secret Show. But I have this joke about dead naming him using his old name. When I call him Kanye, I'm like, I feel like I'm dead naming him like a trans person. But Ye.
Wow, damn.
Which I feel like he'll love, by the way. But anyway. And that made me forget what I was gonna say, but anyway. This person in the car has me so intrigued. Like, where are we going? We're on a journey. Like, where's this gonna end up? You know, I'm a little concerned, but I think it's fine. They got the Nike balaclava on. So, wait, have you guys seen Ye's been wearing Nikes lately? He's been wearing Air Force Ones and shit.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
What's up with
I got
that?
some Yeezys too. I caught.
Blue in the house. What up?
What's up, thanks for coming through.
Anybody don't know who Nino Blue is? He was working on Donda. He was working on Yandi. You can share the story, bro.
Yeah.
Nino, what's up, Nino?
What's up? Thanks for coming through, homie.
Who's
got a doggy?
Can you hear us?
Oh, yeah. We lost Boo and Gustavo. Are people getting kicked off as people join, or was we just losing people, losing soldiers right now in the back?
I've worked this.
You know you're live. I don't know if you know.
He doesn't know how it works.
Men down right now.
Damn.
Nino, you live, bro?
Yo, Nino, you could talk, Nino.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, Nino.
Oh,
go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, what's up?
Just don't pick your nose. That's all. You good?
Yeah.
I've been picking the fuck out of my nose. I just like slide my camera.
Yo,
like
Nino. Tell them about how you met. Yeah, know that. You know?
Yeah, no problem. Is there a way for me to be on camera or not? Or
yeah, you on camera.
You're on camera. We can see you.
You can
you
see
on
me?
camera.
What? Yeah. That's wild. I can't see myself at all. That's crazy.
For real?
We see the top half of your head.
Oh wow. Let's see.
Good. Excellent. Right there is perfect.
Yeah, all right, perfect. Which story? Which story, Gustavo?
Go ahead. Just go ahead. Do you?
Okay.
Give the rundown.
Okay. No. So pretty much, I had moved to New York to do an internship with the Breakfast Club, and so I quit my job. And I drove from Orlando, Florida for this internship. And then I didn't end up getting it just because of miscommunication and stuff. So I decided to stay in New York. And like nothing was working out for me for those 3 months. Like, you know, all the radio stations, you know, passing out my music and everything because I'm a hip hop artist. And it just wasn't looking too good. And then on my 4th month, I was doing Uber. And my car breaks down, like my my clutch burns out, so I couldn't make money anymore. Like I lost my job pretty much doing Uber, and then that same week, my landlord in Queens kicks me out because he was like this crazy like Airbnb dude. He had a crazy attitude, and he basically was threatening me and stuff. So I put all my belongings in the broken down car. and then I started like sleeping in the locker room of the Planet Fitness that I worked out at, and then I started sleeping in Port Authority bus terminal for about like 5-6 days, and my birthday was that week. And like I made like a wish like on a cupcake pretty much, and just like I just prayed, and I was just like, yo, like I need something, and I listened to Kanye West Through the Wire as like my birthday ended, like I took a sip, listened to Through the Wire, and I was just like praying, like, man, like I just need to get a job, I need to fix my car, I'm just gonna go back home to my mom's. That seventh day, I'm walking to pick up my sleeping bag from this random person that I made friends with that offered to hold my sleeping bag for me. And they called, this random guy called me and was like, yo, like, you should walk to the street. I think Kanye is going to be there. And the place I was picking up my sleeping bag, I was a 9-minute walk away from where this location was. So I was like, yo, it's a 9-minute walk. I'm going to walk over there. When I walked over there, I ran into Mike Dean, and Mike Dean had told me pretty much like, yo, like you remind me of like Gashi, he would give us his music demos, like Kanye's gonna be out soon, like, and Kanye walked out, and pretty much like I talked to him. He had no security, no nothing, just by himself. And I was gonna like ask him for help, but instead I was like, let me show you my music. So I asked if I could freestyle to him, and he's like, yeah, go ahead. So I take out my speaker, I start rapping, and after I was done, he was like, let's sit down on the bench real quick. And we sit down, I'm talking to him, telling him about like, how my internship didn't work out and everything. And I asked him, can I rap to you one more time? And he's like, yeah, go for it. So I rap one more time. And as soon as the car pulls up, he's like, what are you doing today? I'm like, nothing. And he's like, all right, cool. Put your sleeping bag in the trunk, go in the front seat, and I'm going to go in the back seat, and we're going to go for a ride. So I'm in the car of Kanye, and I'm looking in the rearview mirror thinking, like, this can't be life, And then he's really right there smiling. And he's just like, yo, like, Nino, I have an album coming out at midnight. I have these beats that I'm working on. I want to hear how you sound on them. Oh. And then the car drops us off at this random building, and pretty much just like he takes his phone out and he's like, Nino, tell everyone what happened. So I start saying like, like I just recently was on the street. Now I'm about to be in the studio with Kanye. And if you have a dream, keep going, and thank God, And he was like, perfect. Cause Instagram was 1 minute long. And I'm like, what? It didn't even like register to me. So I go inside this building. He takes me to the studio, Electric Lady Studios. And he starts playing me the Yandhi Project. He puts the Guardians of the Galaxy movie on, and he starts playing the Yandhi Project. And he gives me like a smoothie, he gives me a soup and a smoothie to eat, the same thing he was eating. And so he shows me this entire album. Ty Dolla $ign walks in, Sci-Hi the Prince walks in, and we're just all listening to this album, and it was incredible. And so then Kim Kardashian and the kids had to come in to film Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So then I walked out pretty much, and I walked out. I signed my papers and all that stuff like that. And then his team was like, "Yo, Kanye's gonna send you a beat right now," and the beat was New Body. And I got sent a beat. I got to write for it the entire night. And then the next day, he leaves to LA. Engineer picks me up named Tom Kari. He's Big Sean's recording person. And he's like, we're not going to record an Electric Lady. He's like, we're going to record in the Mercer Hotel. Oh. Where Jay-Z and Kanye recorded Watch the Throne.
Damn.
So I record the New Body reference, and then they send another beat over. They send the Hurricane beat over.
Oh.
So I got to write to Hurricane. I got to write.
This is disgusting.
And then, and then we had to
hear it right now.
And then we had to move to a real studio because Kid Cudi had to use the room that we were in.
Oh damn!
So there's a studio that we can walk to. And then I got to write to like Bye Bye Baby. I got to write to a Tekashi 6ix9ine record.
Love.
I wrote to
Love
Last.
that rap.
Yeah, it was cool. I wrote to Last Name, and day and night, my life changed. You know, like my,
Yeah.
you know, everything was crazy. Like everyone knew who I was.
Wrote to nothing.
It was
This is
crazy.
cap.
Yeah, and I got like a place to stay. I got my car fixed.
Yeah.
And life was just really different, you know. And
where did this story take place? You said he flew to LA. Were you in New York when this
I
happened?
was in New York when he flew to LA. When he went to LA, I started working on 5 songs for the Yandi album.
So this was like what, 2015?
2018, the end of 2018. And yeah, so it was crazy.
That is a dream. That's like every Ye fan dream, right? Like you get to work with them. Like that's dope. That's
he was a very sweet person. Probably like the only person that really looked out for me, you know, at that level, and you know, treated me like an equal, introduced me to everyone, and really just like listened to me and stopped what he was doing. And he's a very kind soul, you know, and I was very thankful. Because in the caption of the post, he put my rap name, Nino Blue, and it was just crazy. Like honestly, I came home and everything was different, you know, and they still are. You know, it's still very much like there's like a resume now. It's like there's respect, and it has helped. You know, Kanye told me, he's like, you know, like I was venting to him like, yo, it's so hard to get people to like work and like do music with. And he was like, "Oh yeah, no, you're not gonna have that problem anymore." And I'm like, "Wait, what do you mean?" And I didn't realize he posted me. So my phone was just ringing nonstop, like buzzing like crazy, vibration going crazy in my pocket. I'm just like, I don't know what the heck's going on, you know. And it was nuts, you know. And a year later, I got in contact with him again. I got to work on the Donda album. For that one, he like got a car to drive me to his empty. It was an empty ranch house in Calabasas, and I got to write to Future Bounce, the song that Travis Scott had. I got to write to I Feel Terrific, and then I also got to write to Lord I Need You.
Wow.
And you know, and then a week later, the COVID-19 thing happened. So that whole situation kind of got scrambled. But I was able to show him my Hurricane reference that he didn't get a chance to listen to because Jay Pope didn't send it to him.
Oh, so I met Jay at the Mike Dean show during quarantine. You were you there?
I was there.
Echoplex? Yeah, I figured you were probably
That's where I met Gustavo.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
speaking of him, like
where'd you meet him at?
I met Gustavo at Echo Place because I was gonna go see Mike, and then Mike introduced me to Gustavo.
That was the first thing I did after quarantine. That concert is very special to me because it was like the first time I was outside. Like we outside, like went to Echo Place. I wasn't vaccinated or nothing, low key, and I was like, I remember hitting this kid up like, yo. Because it was 2 nights, right? I went to the second night, and I was like, yo, was you able to get in without a vax card? And he was like, yeah, it was cool. You good? I was like, all right. I didn't want to have to do a walk of shame out that bitch.
It was crazy. It was crazy, yeah. So I met Gustavo. Him and I have been really good friends for a super long time now. I'm really thankful for him. That was a good guy. And yeah, and no, you know, and me and Che, you know, we've spoken, you know, and everything like that.
Cool, right?
But I showed Kanye my Hurricane. I showed Kanye my Hurricane reference, and at this point, he pretty much was like had trashed it already, you know. And so when he heard my reference, when he heard it, he was just like, he looked at Fonzworth Bentley. He's like, we need to bring this song back, you know. And so that was kind of like the inception of it, like being reworked on, you know, where he was like, we should bring this song back. So he got the beat, he revamped it with, you know, the new producer. He got The Weeknd on it, got Lil Baby on it, did a whole new verse on it. So in kind of a small way, I'm like, oh, well, I guess that's kind of like a little mini contribution of just running into him serendipity, like, you know, and just like, you know. So that was pretty cool. I'm really thankful for that. And then a year later, he followed me on Instagram for a whole year, and like that was random, you know. And yeah, no, I'm just really thankful and just working on music and just keeping my head high and just using the experiences, you know, to just always just keep believing and striving. And I know God has a plan at the end of the day, you know, so
period. That
I'm
part.
just trying to keep my best foot forward and stay positive, you know.
Totally.
Yeah,
That was
thank
an amazing
you.
story, man. That was
What a good story.
You know,
For real.
I can't
Well,
believe that.
You know, thank you so much. I would have loved to have gotten more in depth with y'all about it. I gotta, I'm here with my lady right now, and I'm gonna just chill
What's
out
her
for a
name?
bit. Her name's Abby.
This is gonna enter the comedy. The comedian has entered the chat. Abby. Oh my God! Wait, she don't want to be in the. Is she a Yay fan or what's the tea?
Oh no, she's just relaxing right now.
You gotta have your private time. Oh my gosh, she's beautiful. Hey Abby, thank you for pulling up. Thanks for letting your man pull up. I wish you guys nothing but blessings. You guys are gonna get rich and have a bunch of beautiful kids. Have a great, lovely night. Thanks for sharing your man with us.
No, thank you so much.
Have a
Thank you so
great
much.
night.
I'll tap in for the next one, okay?
Yeah,
Because I do want to get to know each and every one of y'all, and just have cool conversations,
I also just want to say real quick for the people that are watching, men take note that this man is getting off the internet to be with his lady. So take note.
Exactly.
You got a real one. You got a real one, Abby. Shout out. Shout out to y'all.
Girl, I know it.
Period. Shout out to y'all. I'll be at the wedding. I'll see you at the wedding. I'm doing stand up. Period.
Got you.
But so nice to meet all of you, and
Nice meeting you.
let's definitely let me know for the next one. My Instagram is Nino Blue. Is Nino_BLU_. Anyone just DM me and I'll tap in for sure.
Dope.
But,
First time I met Nino was at the show Gustavo did, and we both had sets on there, so it was
really
dope.
at La
yeah.
Somewhere else.
Yeah,
we had a show. Producer Plug did a show at Canal Street in the Canal Street store and all that. It was nice.
I just met him in literally January on my birthday, so I'm at every Producer Plug show. I'm at every Big Boo show. I'm at every Easy Party show for the rest of 2024. It's up, inshallah. Woo. Happy Ramadan, y'all. Free Palestine.
I might come to New York soon, so just tap in.
Wait, where do you live at?
I live in Orlando, Florida.
Oh shit, you in Florida? Okay.
Yeah, but I might be coming to New York at in the beginning of April.
You got to link with Yes Jules. That's Yes Jules territory. You got to pull up with her. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe.
Wait, you said she's from Jersey. You said, right? She's from Jersey.
No, well, she's got the Miami scene. She kind of runs the Miami nightlife scene. I don't know about runs, but she's big in the Miami nightlife scene. Like I mentioned her Snapchat earlier before people came through. She's kind of been telling her side of the story on her Snapchat, so y'all watch her Snapchat story before it expires. But she talks about how when they did the Vultures Miami rollout, like she ran that whole thing. She organized all of that. And anyway.
So is she back? Is she back in the fold now?
No, she's very much out and she's being sued for like $7 or $8 million.
Oh, okay.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Well, hit me up and we'll talk again. Hopefully this week, okay? But hey, all y'all stay blessed.
Thanks for sharing your story, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Have a
peace, man.
Yeah, Jules is out and I'm trying to get her job. So I'm trying to be the Kamala Harris of Easy, you know what I mean? I got the relaxer popping, so we gotta get that. We gotta get the energy. Where's everybody at, by the way? I think we got Boo back. Welcome back, Mace Boy.
Big Boo is mad funny, yeah.
Boo, real side note,
that's right, Big Boo was there too. That's right, I forgot, my bad.
I was there.
Yo, Boo, this is not gay related, but that performance you did at the museum recently, that video has every day it brings me so much joy when you just like in the zone. And it's just like you know what it looks like, the Chappelle Show sketch when it was like with John Mayer, like white people can't dance or whatever. It was and they were in the like restaurant and you were just like rapping and the white people are like,
yo, nah, I gotta send you a video, Queen, off when we get off of here.
Nah, I feel you on that because I was like, yo, Boo rapping some hard shit with a dress on, man. It's crazy.
Yo, that was my love song, gang.
I'm saying it was hard, like it was tough.
I guess I just sound aggressive.
That's what I'm saying. It was tough.
Smithsonian, hang that performance in the Smithsonian, hang that video in the MoMA. That is art.
Hang that video in the MoMA. Nah, they gotta hang it in the Brattleboro first. Respectfully,
that is the best thing I have seen in so long. It brought me so much joy. Thank you for doing that performance, that booking. Thank you for taking that gig. Thank you for getting video of that and for posting and sharing it with the world.
Getting video of that.
That just made my day. Thank you. Oh my God. Anyway, we'll talk about that gig on the Big Boo cast. We're doing Yay cast. I will do Big Boo cast.
Yay cast right now.
Yeah, but that was great, man.
Yo. Yo,
That
Foul
was
Monday.
dope.
Why you took your hat off? Was you trying to salute the brother? Like hats off to you? Like
Yo, you
salute,
funny. Yo, you mad
salutations?
funny.
Like what was that?
Wait, what's going on? Who are you talking to?
Foul Monday, the
Foul
brother.
Monday question. Brother, can you hear me over the driving, brother?
Yeah,
And
the
where
car
are you
drive's
going?
amazing. Yeah, where are we going on this journey? I need to know.
Going
It's
on a
giving.
trip and
Yo, in the words of
Favorite
the good
rock
words
is
of
just
Kanye and
moving
Paul Wall, drive
through
slow.
little lights.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
Foul
where we
said so
going,
was
car
he.
guy? Also, you were saying Cap during his story. Why? What's the truth? Oprah?
Yeah, what was that
it Cap
about?
or yeah?
Foul called him Capadonna. That's crazy. I was like, that's hilarious.
Was he capping?
Nah, Nino's a real deal. I'll vouch for him.
Yeah, there's the video of it. I mean,
There's
the
literally proof of
interaction between
I didn't think
Kanye.
you would have to be an actual insane person to like make all of that up and be like, none of this happened. I believed every word of it, but when he started saying Cap, I was laughing so hard.
When he pulled the cap out, I said
that was so funny. That's an insane story though. The like original Hurricane was he? Yeah, that was kind of crazy. I honestly couldn't even keep up. Like I was like, Hurricane, what?
He
He
said
did reference tracks. He was doing like you could find him on like the A Tracker and stuff. He did a bunch of reference tracks for Yandi, and then he started doing stuff for Donda. I think
Wait, was Yandi the same album that was originally Waves too?
What's that?
I said, wasn't Yandi originally Waves and then it became Pablo? Was it the same?
Nah,
purpose?
Yandi became Donda.
Oh,
yeah, I don't remember
okay.
original Yandi names, but Yandi is like I'm a big Yandi fan. I was like,
yeah,
Yandi's the one that got away, in my opinion.
I'm hoping like Vultures 2 and 3 aren't the ones that get away from us. You know, like there's a chance. Come on now.
And Yandi or New Body is
scared.
from Yandi, you know. So I do kind of understand. I saw Nicki Minaj Friday. Kanye was Thursday night at Vultures. I went to Rolling Loud for the first and last time, inshallah. But yeah, it was Thursday. Nicki was Friday. And Nicki apparently, I saw a clip of her explaining why she didn't clear her New Body verse originally. She was like, it's really old. And I do agree with her on that aspect. That is like, so, I mean, I think I heard Yandi before, like in 2020 or 2019 or something like that. I was listening to Yandi. So I agree with her on the fact that it is very old, and I didn't know that she had sent him multiple verses. I only recently heard the updated, like clean Christian after he kind of got saved and gave his life back to God verse of New Body. I don't know if y'all ever heard that, but it was my first time hearing it recently. And that's it's just as amazing as her original verse, in my opinion. And so anyway, I agree with her where she's like, I feel like she feels like I did all of this work for you, yay, and you never even put it out. Now we're 5 years later or however many years later, and you're asking me to clear it again. I feel like she's moved on. Like I get her I've moved on energy about it. But I'm also wondering if there's like industry plans and her labels obviously being like, no, you can't work with that anti-Semite, you know, because I'm sure that's what's happening with not Doja Cat, but the other girl, Ice Spice. She's booed up with Taylor Swift at the Super Bowl. Of course, her handlers aren't going to clear her to be on a Kanye West album right now. So the New Body thing, I'm like, you need to get Azalea Banks or Lil' Kim or any of these available Black women MCs that are just as good. You know, I'm just like over this whole, I saw one fan who said like, why are you catering to these like nobodies? I so agree with that. Like, not that Ice Spice and Doja Cat are nobodies, but he's the Michael Jackson of our generation. He has access to these Charlie Wilsons and these like legendary artists. He needs Big Boo on the New Body. He needs any woman that's, you know what I mean, that has been doing this. Like but I get that he also needs to cater to like Gen Z and all these like young 12-year-old white boys that are kind of funding the fandom right now. But like, it's so many different.
Ty Dolla $sign.
Yeah, I mean it's crazy, dude.
It's
literally
the craziest what time. Else do they need? There was literally 12-year-old boys trying to jump into the arena at UBS.
Yeah, somebody jumped on stage. Did you guys catch that moment? I kind of barely missed it. I saw the end of it. I have a video of the bare end of it, but somebody kind of ran up and security caught him.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
At
I think I have a
UBS?
video of the end of it. I didn't see it. My friend told me. My friend was like, "This kid just ran on stage." I was kind of looking at something else, or I don't know, but yeah, UBS.
Oh, that's crazy. We definitely didn't see that from our angle. That's wild.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say someone. I went and saw Travis Scott. We went to. Oh my god! I almost said Astro World Fest. Rest in peace. We went to Circus Maximus, and a kid kind of jumped down the seats and leapt, and security caught him midair, just like it was like some like Matrix shit. It was crazy, but yeah, those kids go for it.
Nah,
But
like where are you going with this, sir?
but yeah, that
There were a
listening
lot
party-
of kids.
Yeah, there
were
were
a lot of
There
kids
were a
at
lot
that
of
party.
kids.
And
Oh
their
yeah, there
parents,
were.
like,
It must have been 18 and up.
kids, like
oh, like teenage, yeah, like 12, 13, 14.
Yeah.
Like behind us, boo, there were like a
like
kid and
12
their
to
parents.
15-year-olds.
Yeah, I'm like, what are we doing? What are you doing here? But I mean,
Do you
that's
think
dope.
parents like drop their kids off that night and stuff? Because remember, we
No,
were
I
kind
see
of far
parents.
out
I
there.
see all the
I
kids
saw
I saw
parents.
with parents and stuff like that.
Okay.
There were
For
parents.
me, it was
for
just
sure.
like, girl,
There
you
were
know
parents
this
in the arena?
concert is
Wow.
hotbox. It was foggy in there before the show started.
That's the truth. For sure.
Shout out to the kids, man. You know?
His first,
Yeah,
second
no, the
hand.
kids are truly carrying Ye right now because most older people, most folks my age, I think, have abandoned him.
I believe our children are the future.
Yeah.
Teach them well and help
Yeah.
Let them lead the way. Show them
Kanye is definitely like you said. Like,
Have you guys lost friends too? Like everybody here lost friends for like Yay support defense. You lost friends.
Nah, hell no.
Well, nobody knows I really run the page, so.
Oh, there you go. That's a good
Smart,
one.
dude. You're doing like the Daft Punk thing. That is so fucking smart.
But I did lose my music career over it. So
Oh,
Wait, what do you
damn.
mean?
I supported him during 2022 end of 2022, and I had a song on the radio, and I was still like supporting him on my personal page and stuff like that. And I would always just post like a little quote or something from him or whatever the case was, and I get a phone call saying from my radio promoter saying you got to stop posting about Kanye. They're gonna take the song off the radio.
Oof.
So I said, well, you know who those people are that call. So
Those people.
I said, fuck you, and I hung up the phone. And the next thing I did was I posted a mashup compilation of all the Kanye songs that I made, and which was like artistically formed to be like a fuck you kind of like with like the wording and stuff. And that was it. I never released another single again. So and then the song stopped radio play after that. And yeah, that was it. As an independent, as an artist, solo artist, I never released anything else again.
Wow.
Congratulations, man. Congrats on being free, dude. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
That's very.
It's the price of freedom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yep.
what it is. It's
Yep.
the truth.
All we gotta do is just take this shit and flip it to make it positive. That's all we gotta do is normalize it as positivity. Like that. It's really easy, you know. Just congratulating you on being free. You independent. You're not in a. That's how I feel. I was in a writer's room. I work in like television and stuff. I'm not under no NBC Universal contract right now. I can say whatever I want. You know what I mean? I'm free. Like we free. You remember when he was in South Africa and he did that freestyle? Like we free, we free, we free. Like that's us right now, man. We got free. He freed us truly. So I'm grateful, man. It's gonna be, you know, like he was saying in the Big Boy interview. It's what did he say when Ty was talking about how he changes the track to like something totally different, and Ye said something like it gets worse before it gets better or whatever, like the song or whatever.
Like a BBL.
Yeah, he was like the BBL's not ready. The
yeah.
BBL's not ready for something. Like, yeah, our BBL's not ready. We there, man. We with him. That's how I felt when we left Vulture's listening party in New York City. I told my friends, I was like, yo, we were part of something like really historical and special because we are seeing in real time what Michael Jackson was not able to do, what Prince was not able to do. Like we're literally witnessing this in real fucking time. Like this is very monumental. No human being has ever done this before. So I was like, we really supported this man. We really had his back to just be there at UBS Arena, show up. Cause I don't know if y'all know how that shit went down. I'm sure you do know, Kanye Defense Team, but like listeners and stuff, like the way that went down was like earlier that week, he literally posted on social media on a Mark Zuckerberg Meta-owned app explaining that he was being blocked from being booked at arenas and stuff, and you know they would tell him there was no availability. Days later he had that booking, you know, and we bought the tickets. The tickets went on sale Thursday. We was talking about it, Easy Party, like how crazy that Ticketmaster experience was, and it was one of the most stressful ticket purchasing experiences I've ever had in my entire life. But like we got in there and we showed up for this man, and I just feel really grateful for him and to exist in the same like timeline as him. You know, imagine how many people probably dreamt about somebody like this, and we get to be in the same space as him. So I just like, you know, I'm just honored, honestly, to be on this, as he would say, like be in this GTA like video game with him and stuff. So we're like real ones, you guys. Congrats to everyone. But that's actually really fucking crazy that you lost your like career pretty much. So like I just want to say congrats for like standing up for what you believe in, and it's like a time for real ones right now. So that speaks a lot to your character and personality that you would make that decision, you know, because there's a lot of people choosing them bag right now. I love when he be airing them out, you know, when he started talking about Diddy and all them in the Big Boy interview, like how they would just send them after him. Like I'm like, because they're clearly going through it. Like I think Diddy was at Rolling Loud. Actually, I saw a picture of him and Justin there, and Justin's named in the lawsuit, which is crazy to have your child tied up in like your legal drama. But that's a whole other conversation, child.
For real.
We got somebody joining, connecting.
Yes.
And we still got our car. Wait, who is this out in the streets like mobbing? Is this the car person? What is this person doing? I'm so concerned. Should we be concerned? Should we be concerned?
What are we watching?
I don't want anything to take place on this. Listen, I watch the Young Thug trial every morning on YouTube. I really don't. It be giving clips like this. They be playing in the court. I don't know what's about to happen. But are you at a Free Palestine protest or something, my bro? What's going on?
He's doing a heist right now.
Yeah, what's going on?
Yo, foul! Nah, I'm out of here, yo. Foul over here throwing too much shit up. That's a beef for Big Boo. That's a beef for Big Boo. Foul Monday is not and never was gang affiliated, ladies and gentlemen.
Crying.
That was a beef for Big Boo and a beef for break the chains of oppression and free Palestine.
Yo, do y'all remember when they were in like Dubai or something, and Chris Brown was like, "I'm Piru. I'm not in this Jewish shit. Like, I'm in another gang." Everybody was like, "Since when is Chris Brown in a gang? Like, what?"
Big B Breezy.
I'm surprised he's on this album again. You know, he keeps giving him chances. I feel like we all do with Chris Brown, but like he's on that beg forgiveness. I feel like the song fits like the situation too. He's begging forgiveness because you remember he made fun of Ye's haircut one time, and he like always says weird shit. Yeah, so.
Oh man, yeah, I had to come to terms with I was a closeted Team Breezy for a really long time, but I just accepted it recently. I'm Team Breezy, but this, you know, there's this psychic that goes viral on social media. Her name's Sloan Bella. She predicted the Kim Porter Diddy stuff, so that's when I started following her. But she says that Chris Brown's going down too, so I don't know how or what, but anyway. But I'm unfortunately Team Breezy. Yeah, it's real shitty. That's probably one of the shittiest fandoms to be in. I mean, I'm not in the fandom, but like I said, I was closeted for many years. I just came out Team Breezy.
Coming out.
Yeah, I just came out Team Breezy. But you know, Ye loves the abusers and the rapists and the pedophiles and the traffickers, and I think it's his attempt at being Christ-like and just loving everyone. Jesus apparently loved everyone and accepted everyone. So the Marilyn Manson stuff, man, I will never forget like Donda Roll Out when they were doing all the listening parties and stuff, and God, Marilyn Manson up there in that burning house. I was just like, fixing Jesus. People were making memes about the kids being scared and stuff. How the kids were there. They were like, the kids in the house probably terrified, but we're soldiers though. We really are. We're the last ones standing.
Well, and he said in that interview too that he's like, not I don't know if I don't want to misquote, but it was like the sentiment of like not being all about Jesus, and because he's been let down so many times.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
that's a great
mean,
segue into that. I sent that to my mom. I screen recorded that part of the interview and I texted it to my mom. I've been a Ye fan since 2004. I used to have pictures on my wall. But obviously, I think a lot of Ye fans' parents came around when he was doing the Jesus is King era and obviously promoting Christianism and Christ and God and that sort of thing. And my mom's like, she's a 60-plus-year-old Black woman. She's like, I love Kanye. She's watching Sunday services and stuff like that. So, yeah, I want to shout out Big Boy and just so appreciate a good interviewer that is not afraid to go there and just like bring it up. You know what I mean? It's like Prince William's walking around everywhere and no one wants to bring up Kate Middleton apparently missing. I'm like, thank you for bringing this up, Big Boy. Because, people have been making memes about Ye fans going from God to like Bianca's ass and tits hanging out everywhere she goes and stuff. It's like, obviously there's been a shift of some sort. So I just appreciated Big Boy so much for bringing it up. And I thought Ye's response was, just very true to him. I thought he kept it really real. I think that's something any real Christian can relate to, is like being not necessarily angry at God, but I'm working on a screenplay and I have specifically a scene that's once again me and Ye being on like a parallel thought, channeling each other's energy. But I'm writing a scene in my screenplay where the main character is angry at God. It's this like witch house song about this bad crimes. But anyway, but yeah, real Christians, you get angry at God. You ask, why are Palestinians getting slaughtered? Why are Sudanese and Haitians being slaughtered? Why have people died from this pandemic? Why is evil allowed to run rampant? And I thought his response was so real that he said he prayed to God and God didn't show up. God is not showing up right now. Like one of my favorite memes is like this African dude being in the captions like, Jesus, put your sandals on and come down here right now. Like literally I post that constantly. One of my favorite memes is like, start the rapture, Jesus. And it's like, my prayer every day is like, God, where are you? Like, we need help. Like, help us, So I feel him so hard when he said that. And I just was it made me more proud as a Christian to hear him say that, even though, they rapping about, group sex and, orgies and stuff on the record. It's like he said, the choir, everybody in the choir fucking and you ain't doing, it's like, they just ignore a lot of stuff. Christians do ignore, and the part about prayer and how he said Christians always want to lean on prayer, and it's like prayer ain't getting us out of prisons, prayer ain't getting us our gentrified land back. He just is one of the. I saw somebody tweet something one time about him being one of the most real human beings we've ever seen on that scale.
Yeah,
I don't think he's ever said anything that did not come from his heart or how he just felt. I don't think you can say that about any celebrity or everybody is being told what to say and what to wear and what to do. Like, you can really trust this person and human to just come from the heart. So
like the song Can't Tell Me Nothing, like he told us all of this is gonna happen all along. Like, I mean, it's dope. I totally
my bad. My phone died. I apologize.
That's okay.
You're good, ma'am. What is your hat? What's your hat?
This it's a Fear God hat. Fear God.
What does it say? Is that an F?
It's an F, yeah. Basically.
How much was that? About $250? No, I'm kidding.
Nah, I actually got this on the low. I got this for like $20. I was like, oh shit.
Were you at the Yeezy Gap sale in LA that got shut down? Is that how you got that? No. Did you guys see that when Dove Charney pulled up and was like, "This is stolen. This is stolen from the artist formerly known as me." I was like, honestly, dude, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of tight that I didn't know about it because I absolutely would have pulled up if I'd known about this shit.
They only sold like six things before it got shut down. So
and I want to know who the 6 people are that got stuff. I'm like, yo, what did you get? Did you get stuff? Because literally, my Gap bag is right in front of me. This was one of the only things I got. This and I got a fucking like hoodie. Like that's it before that shit got shut down. Like I wanted those like jumpsuits and the big bag. Like man, so when I heard it was Gap stuff, I was like, yo, what the fuck? Nobody told me, but. Yeah, I want to know what those 6 people got, what those 6 sales were. I think it was like zip-up hoodies.
It was just blank. It was mostly blank T-shirts.
Oh, okay, yeah. The stuff with the giant dove on the back, I was like,
nah, that stuff was there. No, it was just all blank.
Yeah. That's so weird, man. As soon as I saw that, I thought Inside Job. You know, when Dove pulled up and stuff, I was like, somebody clearly sold that shit. You know, it was like,
it was
this
somebody,
is where it is.
It was somebody from their house.
Yeah. Dude, where's the warehouse with the Red Octobers though? Nike probably been selling that shit somewhere in China.
No, they got it. It's all there. It's with the Yeezys.
Really?
Yep.
I got some Nike Yeezys stuff. I wear mine and all that.
What do you have? Nike Yeezy? There wasn't that many, right?
Yeah, there was I got the first ones. I got the first ones, not
those like
Yeezys
pink
too.
And brown and tan ones or whatever.
I got the black ones, the black and blink ones, the pink ones.
Really?
Yep, I had to get the sole restored. I had to get it swapped.
You be wearing them. You got to put them in the cabinet, dude. You can't wear that shit.
Yeah, I wear them. I wear them.
Do you have the pods? Everybody had the pods. Yeah.
Pods are the best.
They're so comfortable. Like I feel like I can wear them.
I got
anywhere.
my pods right here.
I got mine too.
But I fucked up on the sizing.
Me too.
I was one of the original orders.
Me too.
And I think these are maybe a 2 or 3, and I needed a 1. I definitely need a 1. But I wear a large. I'm 5'7" with and so I wear like a large women's size shoe. And I just didn't. It was early on, but back to the Yes Jules of it all. In her Snapchat story, one of her counterpoints to the lawsuit in her Snapchat story was that she, by breaking her NDA, she was attempting to help the fans navigate the confusion of the sizing process for Yeezy. And it is incredibly confusing because there's different sizes for Yeezys. Like I wear a size 8 Yeezy slides, but I wear a size 7 menswear, 9 women's. So it's a totally different size. And it was the same thing with the like merch. Like one of my biggest watch TikToks is me doing opening this like the original Vultures merch. And it's massive. This was like a 3. I was trying to do like an extra large. And it's just huge. I made a joke and said it was like the Subway pants, like the shorts and stuff. And I saw Kai Cenat did the same thing, and Ye got mad at him for it. Ye DM'd him and was like, don't be making fun of the size of it. I don't know what he said, but this is so funny how he's pulling up on fans now in the DMs. That's why I asked you, Ye defense team, had he pulled up on you? Because he low-key be like, yeah, he be out here in these like social media streets just pulling up on people. Like apparently he thought Baby Keem, he was DMing with a Baby Keem account, and he spoiled, like leaked some date, and it wasn't even Keem.
Oh, but and everybody's posting fake stuff too, like they're making their own DMs, so it's like what is real? But really nothing's real, so I guess
literally nothing is real.
Yeah.
Wait, do you guys think that he doesn't have like somebody running the account, or do you think he's actually
I thought it was Jules, and now she's out. So
I think she said it was Milo, right? Isn't that what she said?
I don't know.
It's everything gets approved through EA, so it don't matter. So it's basically EA.
He definitely has his own login, though. He has access to his socials. I think when he logs on hard, like when he was doing in 2022 and before Skeet Davidson and all that, I think that's him. But
the best thing he did recently was he said, "I heard wipe me down." He goes, "Yeah, I don't take responsibility for that."
Yeah,
shit,
you know, all the Gen Z kids were like, "What's wipe me down?"
I bet you somebody in the comments of that song on YouTube probably is like, Kanye didn't approve this, or Kanye didn't.
Kanye brought me here.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
What? Go ahead.
Oh, I was just thinking like we were talking about the God situation earlier, and I'm wondering if we're ever going to get Sunday service again, because that was the best. Sunday service was so good. I know it's a different era and he's not really in that place, but I mean, wow.
Now it's gonna be strip club service now, child.
I mean, that could work, I guess.
So he stopped.
What did you say?
They were stealing from him, so he stopped.
The choir. I remember there was a lawsuit with the choir, right?
Well, the choir were fucking each other, and then people
like, oh, that's what he meant in the Big Boy interview.
Yeah. All the choir, the Sunday services.
Oh,
wait, you mean like literally they was all fucking around with each other?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh my god!
We're running up the budget and the company card and all this stuff. So he was just like, it's too much.
Oh damn!
That never occurred to me that he was literally talking about his choir, the Sunday service. I thought he was just making a metaphor about black church drama. That's fucking.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm so glad that came up. Yeah, R.I.P. Sunday service, man.
Mm-hmm. For real.
That's crazy. I remember they came to Queens. It wasn't too far from my old neighborhood. I was like, damn. I'm like, shit. If I knew about it, I would have went down there just to to see how it Sunday service spectacular is. You know what I'm saying?
I never got to see that live.
I went to a couple in Chicago, and it was like it just felt like transcendent, like another level.
Did you go to that like first one that like Jesse Jackson and shit was at when he was wearing like the sweatsuit? It was at
was it the outside? I went to the one where he like moved the crowd. Like that one,
like part of the scene.
That was a dope one.
Moses was he is literally Moses. He's millennial Moses. That's crazy.
It was crazy. The energy, I mean, even in this interview with Big Boy, where he asks, like, Big Boy asks, "Do you know how powerful you are?" And it really is like he's so powerful. And being at a Sunday service, you can feel it, or even being at any show, really, you can feel the power that he has, and it's like. I don't know, just inspiring, really.
Didn't he do like a show with Sunday service at like an HBCU where he performed for free for the college kids?
Yeah, I feel like he did.
I wonder what HBCU.
I don't know if it was like Howard or like Clark Atlanta or something like that, but I know it was a black college though.
Mm-hmm.
And he performed with the Sunday service, and
I remember when they went to a prison. I didn't know about the HBCU though.
Yeah, the prison shows.
What was everybody's first? Welcome back, Mace.
There he is.
All right, guys. Defense.
Back. You made it back.
Defense, what's up, man? We have a nice little episode to cut up, or you want to keep going? Let me know.
This Lord back in the building. All right. What was the question? Do we want to continue?
Yeah.
Now, we should save some sauce for the next episode, though.
Yeah.
Oh, that is true. We gotta leave our fans wanting more.
Why don't everybody give their @, so everybody can connect the social medias? You know what I'm saying? So.
All right. I'm gonna drop mine in the chat. Zuck keeps banning me. I'm on Yay Vibes. As I mentioned, we're spiritually connected, so I'm on my second social media account. You got to hit the archive. It's the IG, and then it's Liza Die everywhere else.
If you're watching this on YouTube or wherever, you can hit me, Jimmy Age, at Jimmy_Age_ on Instagram. And you can find me on X, Jimmy Age, and all that. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of big things, man. You got the Dilla 50 coming up. Man, sheesh. A lot of things happening, man.
Good things.
Hey, brother, man. If you watching, man, let's connect, man. Let's make some history, music, brother. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do this, bro.
It's a Yeezy party, and we're gonna have another Yeezy party soon. So stay tuned. And we all know defense team. So
I also got this at Rolling Loud. I don't know why, because there's literally nothing on the front.
I want that. You gotta get that to me.
How's the fit on that? I mean,
was it $20 at Rolling Loud or?
Yep. Yay was 20. Rolling Loud 190, 175. Went like it looked crazy. He's doing it because he manifested this. He said in a Breakfast Club interview years ago that his vision was for everything to be $20.
He promised.
Yes,
we got $20 joints. You got that's yours, Gustavo. That's all you.
Oh.
See you soon. Pick that up.
That's a Ramadan gift.
Yeah, he said he wanted the foam runners to be like $8. I think he said, but Adidas didn't want that to happen.
This was such a blessing. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, Gustavo, for organizing this. I'm so grateful Allah brought you all into my life. Kanye, yay defense team. Thank you for everything you do, man.
Yes.
And grateful for you all. I'll be at the Dilla joint. I'm gonna be at every event as soon as I get back to NYC, inshallah.
All right, guys. We out.
All right. Thanks.
Big shout out to Foul
Yay
Monday.
24. Yay 24.